Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 20 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Shimazu, and in the last episode I did finally take the Shinano province after what I would call a mini campaign. You know, it's pretty arduous to take this province off of the Yusugi clan. They fought hard for it. Yeah, they kicked my butt a couple of times. So if you missed that, I do recommend you go back and watch a couple of those battles because yeah, it's a tough one. Even the last battle, which I thought I had it in the bag, you know, they put up a good fight. So Shinano's now mine. This is a very good province to have, especially once you already own a few of the other provinces that border it. It's nice to have. If you only own like one province and then you also take Shinano, it's like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by so many enemies or potential enemies. But in this case, it's like, I'm good. You know, this is a comfortable feeling to have. So I spent most of the last episode to getting my armies ready to attack the next wave of provinces. I'm now ready to attack Noto and Echu and Totomi all at the same time, thereby declaring war against the Imagawa clan, the resurgent Imagawa clan, I might add, led by the Tokugawa Ieyasu, the legendary man himself. 6-star general, very good. His army is going to be pretty annoying, honestly, just because it's all archers and cav archers. There's not a single melee unit available here other than, you know, his bodyguard himself. But Totomi itself is flat and wide open, which again is good for archers, but I think I can catch him. There's not going to be like any hills or forests from them to hide in, you know. I can kind of just fan out and shoot them all, I think. This is going to be the idea there. The man leading the army is going to be my best general, actually. I think is Yoshihisa? Yeah, I think that's my second eldest. Yes, he is. So he's going to be leading the attack here in Totomi, and his army is all ready to go, so that should be fine. Not my most well upgraded army. These guys are a little bit falling behind, but still, I think they'll do okay here against the Imagawa clan here. And then here in Echu, I have some very good soldiers here stationed in Kaga, ready to attack. I have Shimazu Ieyasu, which is my youngest son. He just came of age in the last episode. He's going to be getting his first taste of the action here in Noto, going up against the rebels here. I wonder if they would stay and fight. They are being led by a 3-star general, Hasabe Yoshishige. But again, we have archers and cav archers and one unit of Ashigaru. So it's not, they might flee and make a stand here in Sato is what I would guess that they would do. That would be my guess. And then I also have Shimazu Yoshihiro, which I believe is my third eldest. Yes, he is, another 4-star general. And he will be making the attack on Echu itself, being led by a 3-star general, Shidara Shiketsugu, and this is kind of a fun army, I think. We have ourselves some Yari Samurai, Warrior Monks, Archers, Cav Archers, and then more Warrior Monks, and then 3 units of Battlefield Ninjas. I don't know if I've ever fought against 3 units of Battlefield Ninjas. That's kind of fun, so this could be neat. However, if this army retreats back to Echigo, where I would have to fight a river battle, that would be annoying. I mean, whatever. Like, I've fought so many of them by this point, it's like, fine. It's fine. But this would be more fun. So I'm just going to attack with 1 stack, hoping that they stay and fight, and we will see how that goes. Shinano's being held by my daimyo himself, although he is essentially, by this point, retired from the action. I don't really need him to be leading any battles himself. He's a solid general, but the fact that his unit is just an 11-man unit of heavy cav, it's not quite impactful on the battlefield, not compared to what I would call the cav archers, which are all of my sons are being placed in these units, and I would much rather have a unit of cav archers rather than a unit of 11 heavy cav. I just think that they make more sense. They're faster, they can shoot from the rear, they don't have to get involved in a melee to actually have an impact on the battle. And I have enough sons at this point to be leading these battles. In fact, I don't want to lose track of this. There is a general finally somewhere. Okay, I've lost track of him. I had a guy who finally, he was the first guy that I had seen that was a 3-star general that was not family. And he was in a unit of Nodachi Samurai. He didn't die already, did he? I was really excited to see him. And I actually kind of wanted to throw him in and get him some action as a leader. I will have to take a peek around and see if I can find him. See if he is still around. But in any case, yeah, I will be attacking. In fact, let's just do this right now. Yes, you go in. We will declare war against the Imagawa clan. Yes, yes, yes. And then up here as well, it's going to be you, Shimazu Yoshihiro. And these armies, like, he says army, my youngest son, his army is like, this is good. This is a teched out army right here. So they're going to be going in. And then, yeah, Yoshihiro or Yoshihiro. Yeah, Yoshihiro can go in to Echu. And that looks good. By the way, these are just a couple of reserve armies hanging out in Hida, protecting it from any potential attack from Echu, just in case, you know, they get any ideas. And yeah, I want to find that general and see if he's around. I'll take a peek on my own time. I won't waste your time with it. But as far as buildings are concerned, Shinano's obviously going to be used for cavalry because it's +1 honor bonus for Cav. It already has some pretty good buildings, but I'm just building a legendary armory for the +3 armor, as well as a legendary swordsmith +3 attack, palace for morale, all good stuff. Mino, it currently can train archers, and it does have an iron sand supposite, so I may as well just use it for armored archers. In fact, once I take Totomi, which offers a +1 honor bonus for archers, I might use this as a, it's kind of a journey, but I can train them here for the honor bonus and then train them in Mino, or retrain them in Mino for the armor. Yeah, I've never done that before in a campaign, but I don't know, it might be worth doing. Kind of like what I'm doing here in Yamashiro and Omi. Yamashiro is training my Yari Samurai with the honor bonus from the province, and then they're being retrained here in Omi for the armor. And I think I do have, yeah, the legendary armor is already built here in Omi, so they're going to be pretty juiced, I'd say. Because I will be fighting a river battle here eventually here in Echigo, and I do have my armies that are specialized for fighting river fights here down in Mikawa, I may as well send them up to this side of the map right now. I have my Naginata infantry and my muskets and archers, and yeah, I can just make a stack out of them and send them up in this direction. And then eventually they will have to come back down to fight in Musashi and Shimosa, but that is going to be a little bit down the road. For now though, yeah, it's going to be worth it to get these soldiers together for that oncoming fight. Just to make that assault a bit easier on myself. I can try to assassinate this general here of the Imagawa clan. I do have a 17% chance with a, is it a 3rd star or 3rd rank assassin? No, that's just the general itself. I think my assassin is a honor point or honor level of 1. So yeah, let's see if we can get that done. I don't have any additional assassins to fight here in Noto, although like I said, I kind of think that this army will just retreat. And then down here in Totomi, there's no use. My assassins, even with honor level of 2, let's try this guy. 0% chance of killing Tokugawa Ieyasu, so no point in wasting that. We will just see if we can kill this 3-star general up here and Echu and just do that. Let's see, do I have any other options? I could send a few of these guys out, actually. Yeah, I do have more assassins. Let's send another one. Yeah, let's send another 24% chance. Okay. And then I think you, and then you. Alright, there we go. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. Let's drop a save, and let's see how this end turn goes. Church is finished here in Shinano, so now I can just focus exclusively on my troop upgrading buildings here in Shinano for the cavalry. And they might be reinforcing. Ooh, that 3-star general. Okay, so he did retreat to Echigo, but I do have ninjas hot on his tail, so let's see if they can get the job done here. Oh, we got him. Nice. Well, it is too bad that he's not going to be leading this army here in Echu because he did retreat to Echigo. So the army that I'm facing will not be receiving any additional morale debuff, you know, but they obviously will not be led by him. And yes, first things first, let's fight here in Totomi. I can't tell if they were reinforced. They may have been reinforced. So I might not just be fighting archers and cav archers, but I guess we'll have to find out once we jump on into the battle. Nonetheless, I do have more troops than they do, so, and I like my army count, so let's see how this goes. Welcome to Totomi. As I was saying before, it's pretty flat, isn't it? This might be one of the flattest maps in the campaign, for sure. Just some small hills, and it feels really small as well. Like that's the edge right there, you know, and that's right there. It's like a little brawlers map. It's kind of, I like it. I like it, but it totally depends on the comps. There's these tiny little forests in either corner, which can play, you know, a factor if the enemy does want to hide there. But it's outside of the deployment zone, I believe, at least for the attacker. So maybe the defenders can deploy in the forest. I'm not quite sure. In any case, though, I'm going to have to get drawn up for battle right away, because if they aren't all cavalry, they possibly could put some pressure on me very quickly here. Yeah, right off the bat, they have their cav archers. How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4 cav archers right in front of me, and then, yeah, a bunch of archers as well. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be aggressive here on the flanks, I think. Yeah, my army is still getting formed up here, and I'm going to want my Yari Cav to really swing out wide to at least turn the edges and make their flanks think about threats coming from multiple directions instead of being able to just do, you know, shoot straight ahead or look straight ahead. My center, I think, will be fine. There's nothing that's going to be able to pressure this. You know, guns and archers, like, nothing can break through this. Are they going to hang out there? See, now there's going to be a little hill in the way of my guns, and that's not super ideal. If I could, I actually like this idea of shifting my lines over a bit. I don't mind this, as long as they don't catch me while I'm mid-shift. Because then I could kind of push on this side while that whole side is off, out of position. And then let's bring up my right flank here. Let's keep my cav out wide just to, you know, like if they want to turn in and wheel to face my lines, then they're going to be leaving units exposed with their rears to my Yari cav. So I like that. And let's bring my general. You can come back and shift with the rest of your forces here. And then Yari Cav on this side continue to come out wide here. And that feels okay. That feels okay. Once my center, there's a little elevation. It might be hard for you to see, but there's a little elevation here, which they can kind of sit on. But then there's another minor elevation here as well. But I feel like this is pretty clear. And this is going to basically take half of their forces out of the fight. If I charged in and let all, you know, 7, 8, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 archers? 8, maybe 8 archers. If they all shot at me at the same time in addition to those 3 units of cav archers, then I would probably lose that, you know? Like, I do not have Yari Samurai. I know I've been talking about it for a while. Actually, no, I do. I have 1 unit of Yari Samurai. In addition to that, they would be able to fire over the elevation here on this hill. But here, I should be able to blow away this 1 unit of archers. And let's pressure here through my left flank. And then again, yeah, just Yari Cav, just come out here. and look scary. Now my guns are going to be shooting, yeah. And we're going to be able to decimate those archers. Then here, pressure here. And then on this side, Yari Cav. Continue to think about pressuring. Let's go back over to this side. And yeah, we're decimating that unit, obviously. Let's make sure that my general is nearby. And this Imagawa army, just as a reminder, should fight pretty hard. You know, they are being led by Tokugawa Ieyasu himself. You know, so they should fight hard. I don't know if this is going to count as them having a retreat avenue or not, because, yeah, I don't know if this actually counts as them being cornered. Yeah, these guys gotta just move up. They have to push. And yeah, we're decimating here. We're like driving off that flank. Are we? Not quite. No, they're still... That unit is still there. They're still fighting. These Yari Cav need to start to, like, come in here. Yeah, and attack those Cav archers. And then on this side, these Yari Cav need to press in. Like, they need to go after those Cav archers. And then, yeah, you guys have to go. Like, go here, Nodachi, push. And then up here, push. Push here. And then Nodachi Samurai, push here, and then push here. And then my center, push up. In fact, you might even want to think about going into melee, but at least push up. So, yeah, start running for the center, and then Yari Cav, you guys have to keep engaging. And make sure you're running. And let's see here. I don't mind my archers going into combat with their archers. In fact, I forgot to mention that their archers will be getting some good melee buffs because they have a honor bonus for fighting or being trained in Totomi. Looks like we are making a mess out of this, so this is good for us. Although my Yari Cav got decimated on this side. Wow, that's crazy. But we should do okay here, I think. Let's see, these Nodachi Samurai have to push off these archers. And then these, oops, misclick. You guys go here. And then you, Nodachi Samurai, get into this fight and help out against these Cav archers here. And then, yeah, this part was cleaned up. Now let's bring my center, like, here and make sure that they're running so that they can engage here. And my Cav archers come up here as well and also make sure that they're running. Nodachi Samurai just have to push off archers and make sure they're not shooting. They probably will die and get run down by, you know, enemy skirmish, but, you know, that's what we're doing right now. We just have to push off and make sure that they're not shooting. Now, their general's bodyguard still has all 11 members left in his unit, so that's a little stressful. But with this unit of Nodachi Samurai coming in, maybe we can change that. Maybe they can. Yep, he's already down to 9. So, like, he took a big charge there from my Nodachi Samurai. You guys have to get back in there. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. We were able to push off those Samurai archers, but yeah, they're getting charged now by Cav archers. That's not good. And yeah, they just got... Oh, they got broke. They got broke so fast. Wow. Huh, let's see. So their general's tied up now, and there's losing a lot of men. So my Yari Samurai, my spears go here, and then my center is coming around. Let's see here. I want my center, honestly, to, like, come here so that they can skirmish against their Cav archers there. And let's see. So it's just down to Tokugawa Ieyasu himself. Nodachi Samurai push off, and then spears keep chasing Cav archers. I know that sounds stupid, but there we are. Oh, Ashigaru. Oh, ooh, I need this flank to get involved. Ashigaru. Yeah, you guys need to get up here and, yeah, make yourselves useful. I feel like I'm my poor Nodachi Samurai. They did rally. Honestly, just retreat. Just retreat and just pull back those units there. And do I even have any Yari Cav? Yes, I do. I do actually have some guys fighting Tokugawa Ieyasu. So let's see if I can get all of my guys fighting here. Let's get my Yari Cav out and try not to waste them. And I don't need 2 units chasing these archers here. So let's bring 1 unit back. And yeah, they chased out my poor Nodachi Samurai. That's how it goes, though. All right, so center. Go here, and then Yari Samurai back up. Stop skirmishing here. These archers get chased down by my general, and that should clean up them. Tokugawa Ieyasu hopefully will die at some point. I do have 20 Yari Samurai left. And what do we got here? Some archers that are dying. That's fine. All right, let's get my army back together now. Ashigaru, go back up, go back up. And then, yeah, you guys go back up here. And let's not let ourselves get picked apart here. Let's make sure that we're... There we go. All right, there we go. Let's make sure that we're staying together because this is going to be the strength of this army. Are you guys shooting? No, you're not. So, it looks like they might be coming into range. Yeah, yep, they're in range, so they can start shooting now. That's good. These samurai archers can be picked off. So let's go in here and get rid of them. Although, oh yeah, there's still... Tokugawa Ieyasu is still fighting here. And let's see, I don't need... You guys do not need to be shooting into that blob. That's really unnecessary. We will just... Yeah, we're gonna blow those guys away. They're gonna jump in here, try to charge my guns, and... I don't think it's going to end well. I think they're going to get blasted. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, they're just going to be just devastated. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, the brutality. Alright, you can turn around and make sure that they don't get away. And yeah, man, Tokugawa Ieyasu still fighting like a hero, the hero that he is. He has a couple units of, alright, Cav Archers, you are not allowed to rally. You guys have to get chased off by my Yari Cav. And... yeah, archers are running away. My general can run down these last couple of guys. Yari, samurai, turn around. And, yep, just keep plugging away at Tokugawa Ieyasu. There is a couple units of cav archers off in the distance, so I suppose I should turn my center around and they can start the march. Let's come in from this side. I feel like they're gonna have a better angle if they come in from that side. And yeah, general can just follow up there. And yeah, I guess I'll just leave like a handful of units fighting Tokugawa Ieyasu. That feels kind of dumb, but I don't really need these guys for the cav archers. I can just have spears and guns and archers for that, as long as these guys don't try to run away. If they try to run away, then it's going to get kind of dumb. So, there we go. All right, Tokugawa Ieyasu is now dead. Awesome. Yes, my lord. All right, let's bring up Yari Cav. They can help out. And what is it? Okay, so it actually has 3 units of cav archers. Yeah. Oh, that could get annoying. Hopefully they will stand and fight me with the death of their daimyo. Maybe they can be convinced to leave the battlefield. Now that my army is back together in its original formation, let's start creeping up here. Let's start creeping, and let's see if we can sort of encircle these guys. I have a nagging suspicion that they are going to try to, you know, make it hard for me to catch them. Luckily, I'm playing this without the battle timer on. This is one of the few moments that I will actually be glad that I'm doing that, because I'll catch them eventually. You know, that's the thing. These guys seem to be acting honorably, and they want to march straight on into my guns. Hey, perfect. Perfect, I will take it. Yes. This isn't really a great spot to be in. Let's see if I can kind of get these guys formed up like that. Like so, and let's try to bring in, yeah, see they're back. See, that's what I was afraid of. I don't like it when they do that. So let's go here. Let's try to keep Yari Cav, plug in the gap here. And then, yeah, let's just spread out. Get some spaghetti lines going, and try to make it hard for them to escape. They want to go into the forest? All right, that's some really classic stuff. That's some really classic annoying, but you know, that's all right. I got all the time in the world. We are now starting to close the noose. They are still in the forest, and we are creeping. Yeah, we're getting closer here. We are taking some shots, of course. So let's go here. Let's spread you guys out more here. Yeah, Yari Cav being supported by my general here. And then let's try to reach all the way up. Can we find the red lion up here? Yeah, that's not that far away. stretch real thin on my right side. And, oh, that's a volley. Ooh, that was a volley. Yep, a lot of horses just died there. And left flank, go ahead. Where's that red line? Red line right here, so let's push in like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, the brutality. The brutality. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's too much. Even with the forest. Yep, that's it. That's it for that unit. So Yari Cav, go ahead and get these guys. Most of them will get cut down by my muskets and archers. And my left flank now, yeah, led by Ashigaru and some Nodachi samurai. I mean, if we get into melee with these cav archers in a forest, spears, Nodachi against cav archers in a forest, oh yeah, that's gonna be golden. So let's bring in my right flank as well. They can close the noose from this side. And now go in, spears, Nodachi, spears, Nodachi. Yes, cut these guys down. And right flank, where are you? That's alright, you can take your time. As I said, there's no hurry here. Looks like the cav archers are losing badly in the forest. Can't really see much, but I'll try to get a closer view. A better shot of the action here. They are being decimated. And now the right flank comes in to close the deal. One of the units is already running away. Yari Cav, where are you? There you are. You can run down these units that flee. And that's gonna do it. So I did, let's see, kill 668, I lost 317. It was definitely, you know, kind of on the knife's edge in the beginning there. You know, there's a lot of firepower for sure. How did we do? Let's see, cav archers. I did lose 2 men in my general's unit. Hopefully he did not die. And then, yeah, Yari Cav, 76 kills, 57 on these Nodachi samurai. Muskets got 55. Pretty well balanced overall, you know, like 99 on these Nodachi samurai, 95 on some Ashigaru. Holy hell, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of kills for Ashigaru. Yeah, good performance all around. Good stuff. That's Totomi for me, so that's going to give me that +1 honor bonus for archers that are trained there. I'm curious to see how many soldiers are left in that castle. And yes, the rebel general did retreat from Noto. That was to be expected. Yes. But they are going to defend Echu. Awesome. That makes me happy. So it looks like, I can't quite tell, is that a 2-star general there that they swapped out for the 3-star general that I assassinated in Echigo? It might be a 2-star general. It's hard to tell. But oh yeah, I just thought another thing is that they swap out the army comp. They may have. So I might not get to fight 3 battlefield ninjas. Hey, we'll see. I'm hoping so. In any case, I do outnumber them by a little bit, not a, you know, super duper amount, but I do have a better general and I do like my army camp. So let's hope that I get to fight some battlefield ninjas in this battle. That'd be pretty cool. This is a nice province. I like this province. It looks cool. It doesn't really play in an interesting fashion, but you start off here like behind this hill and you're like, huh, what's ahead of me? And then you just go up here and you're like, holy moly, the ocean and cliffs, and yeah, you got cliffs on this side and the beach, and it's just a neat map. It's kind of cool, but it's weird that you start off just literally facing a cliff, like, you know, the enemy can't start there. Like, that'd be kind of weird. It's my understanding, if I'm remembering correctly, they're going to be here. So it's important to fight for this ridge, is my understanding. And then you have the cliff to your left, and then to your right, just open space. So yeah, it's fighting for the ridge, which is kind of neat in some ways. I've had some pretty epic battles here. And I don't think there's any forests. Are there any forests? Yeah, some in the back. A big map. You can see how, like, this is like way, way bigger than the map in Totomi. Like, it's huge. Like, that's all playable. Like, down there, you can go down on the beach and you can chase people all the way down to the end of the beach. You know, that can happen. It's a big map. It's kind of neat. Right off the bat, we will be getting formed up. There's no view of the enemy right away. Although, as I was saying, they could just be on the other side of that ridge there, so we don't want to take too long with forming up, but, let's see. What can I see from here? Cav archers, and so they do have some warrior monks. They do have at least that much. It looks like they're kind of going down the beach, perhaps. And I have seen them do this before, so I might be able to take the bridge for free, maybe? Ah, yes, and there's the Battlefield Ninjas. Yeah, you can... my mouse can't hover over them, but I can see them walking. Yeah, it's kind of neat. They're just kind of like... they can just walk straight down the cliff, eh? Interesting. I kind of thought that'd be impassable. What is this strategy? It's an interesting, walk down the hill and then turn your back to me kind of strategy. It looks like they do have some units that are going to be on that ridge. Well, I mean, my army is ready to go here, so let's just wheel around. I will be fighting uphill, but I mean, I don't know. I got guns. I got guns. So let's just do that. Let's have my flanks back a little bit. I don't need to engage with my flanks first here because they are going to have a... I don't know if they're going to have a melee superiority. I mean, those warrior monks are definitely going to give them an edge in some regard, but my Nodachi samurai can hold their own for sure. And it's just going to be a matter of like me being able to get enough shots in with my ranged units before they get into combat. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be backing off. Okay, so they're kind of going down the beach now. So I've played this game before where you just have to kind of chase them. It's interesting. I don't know why. Like, why would they... Why not fight over this? Like, they had the high ground, you know? And now they want to go down and play in the sand. Okay. I have continued to pursue them down to the beach, and they have taken up an odd position at this point. They're essentially just kind of bunched up along the edge of the ocean. And it kind of looks like they wanted to continue to retreat, but they, I don't know, got kind of stuck. I have seen this sort of behavior before on this map. It's unfortunate. It is. It kind of, in some ways, ruins what would otherwise be a pretty cool map, you know, for sure. I think, let's see, at this point, let's just kind of take up a position on this ridge and use our high ground. Because, you know, once they get their act together, those warrior monks can still cause some issues for me. I'm going to assume that those battlefield ninjas are down there amongst their soldiers. And how many warrior monks do they have? I'm seeing like two units of warrior monks? Maybe more? No, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like a few of those units of warrior monks did retreat back to Echigo, is kind of what I'm thinking. Now that we are down here on the beach and the enemy is still relatively, they're still bugging out. So let's just kind of position my left flank out here and let's try to get my center on more even ground so that there's not this hill in the way of my guns. And then my right flank, honestly, you can come a little closer there. Yari Cav, you can go there and the general can go here. Oh, yep, looks like I woke him up. And guns, yep, the guns are a move-in. So you guys move into position faster so that your guns can start shooting at the warrior monks. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of them attacking me before my guns were in position. So yeah, there we have it. So let's make sure that everyone is shooting warrior monks. You shoot warrior monks. You shoot warrior monks. And then Nodachi Samurai, get here into position, and then you guys attack these guys. Ooh, Battlefield Ninjas right there, yeah, marching right in. I can't target them, as you can see, but I can send my warrior monks in that direction. And then on this side, ooh, warrior monks are right there. So let's go here, and let's actually turn around with those guys, and then General can shoot there. Let's see. Ooh, they have another warrior monk in the back. Okay, yep. Oh, that's warrior. Oh, they have more warrior monks than I kind of thought. All right, so you guys, Nodachi Samurai, you go in there, and then ooh, they got into my guns. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's not what I wanted. You guys get in there. And then you guys get into these guys there. And yeah, guns get back. I would like my guns to get back here. And then you guns get back here as well. And let's shoot at their general. I don't want to charge my... Yeah, charge has to go into the rear of these warrior monks. Help out. Help fight the general there. And then these Ashigaru can help out there. Just shoot in... I don't want to shoot into... Get my own troops. Turn my general around there. Yeah, muskets can... Oh, he's running away. Okay, nice. So the rear charge from my Yari-Cav actually did help out there. Awesome. Let's try to shoot those... Yeah, the ninja. There we go. They're running away. Perfect. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so we got the ninja down. And those guys are down. Guns are shooting. Now they have a bunch of archers in their back. So... Let's push. We have to push. Guys, push, 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 push. The archers are just shooting at us, and we don't want to let that happen here. So push there. Yari-Cav, go in here. There is a still unit of warrior monks, but we can't let these archers just keep shooting at us. So go in there, go in there. Right flank, move up. A general, hang out back here. And yeah, there's one battlefield ninja. Let's see, can my archers kill him? And let's see, Ashigaru, you move in that direction, sir. Yes, you do. Yeah, you move in that direction. You as well, also move in that direction. And yeah, we have these warrior monks. So like, hang back here and go after. Yeah, you guys go after these archers, and then warrior monks in the back. So let's try to get my guns like here to shoot at these units, and my general can hang out here behind them. And that looks good. So we're going to cut down these archers along the side of the ocean here. So yeah, you guys move in, move in, move in. And then Yari-Cav can move up here. And we will prepare our soldiers to gun down the remaining units that are, again, stuck along the side of the ocean, which is unfortunate. My entire army now is back in position, back in formation. So let's move the guns up again, and let's see if we can actually get some shots off on them, but without them, or you know, before they attack me, as before. That's always the danger with playing gun factions or gun army comps. Is yeah, that the enemy can, when they decide to make their attack, they can move quick and they can close that distance quickly. So if you're just kind of adjusting to the side or adjusting your position in any way, and your guns are not set and ready to fire, by the time the enemy decides to counterattack you, you can definitely... I've lost entire battles like that, even in this campaign, I'm sure. So, yeah, I don't need to tell you folks, but yeah, it can be tricky sometimes. In this case, my guns are now shooting. I don't think... Yeah, you're blocked, unfortunately. So let's bring you out to there. These guns are shooting, and yeah, all of my archers are shooting. I can bring my general up as well. And you can probably just get back behind my right flank, and you can probably shoot over their heads. How are we doing here? Cav archers and warrior monks just being gunned down and shot down. A really... I wouldn't say it's a really honorable death. And we can just speed this up and watch the carnage. Oh god. The poor guys. And that's going to be it. So yeah, that's Echu. Unfortunately, yeah, it's too bad that the enemy did glitch out there. Otherwise, a really cool map, but I did lose 254 men, which again is not nothing, you know, all things considered. When they got their act together, they were able to form up an okay counterattack. If that last unit of warrior monks had decided to get involved in that counterattack at the end, things may have been different. So, yeah, it's too bad for them. Nodachi Samurai got 103 kills. Yeah, good for them. This unit as well got 104 kills. Holy smokes. Yeah, good amount of kills for those guys. Yes, all right. So that's 3 provinces taken. 1, 2, 3 right away. And let's see. Echu, yeah, one of my ninjas got caught by security forces.
When the day is done, I take a tree for my lodge on my weary way.
And that is going to be it for the Imagawa clan. So obviously the rebels are still going to be holding Echigo, but yeah, the clan itself is gone, and that's it for clans like that. You know, it's just me versus the rebels now. And luckily, as I've said before, they are strong forces of rebels. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see that we will be facing some formidable forces. So let's see. This general did survive. Good. And then this general also survived. Good to see. So up here in Noto, where the rebels did retreat, some of them are going to be, that might be all of them actually. I think all of them are going to be in the castle and none of them retreated to Sato is what it appears to be. So this is not going to last long. This is going to last, okay, three turns. That's something. But unlike medieval Total War, my armies will not be taking casualties or attrition when they are the sieging force. So I just have to wait 3 turns for this garrison to fall. I don't want to attack it. I would lose a lot of guys going up against 5 archers and 1 unit of cav archers. Yeah, that'd be a pretty bloody affair. Here in Echu, what do we got? 1 battlefield ninja. That's it. So obviously I do have to attack him. Otherwise that would last forever. So let's end that siege. And then let's see, down here in Totomi, what do we have? 5 cav archers and 11 samurai archers. So let's do the same thing. Let's go in here and end this siege here in Totomi. And what's next? So Suruga's next. This is being held by, oh, this is a fun army. Look at this. So first things first, let's look at the general. 2-star general, so nothing too scary there. Let's see if I can say this name. Ogasawara Kagetake. And as far as the army goes, the infantry is just warrior monks and Nodachi samurai and archers, which is fun. And then the cavalry is going to be Naginata cav and Yari cav, as well as some upgrades. No armor upgrades, but there is weapon upgrades. In fact, double weapon upgrades on most of these units. In fact, there's 1 Naginata cav at half strength that has a triple weapon upgrade on it, which is pretty deadly. That's going to be a fun army to face. Oh, man. Yeah, give me some of that. Suruga as well. I can't really... I can't really picture the province, but I think it might be more wide open, I think, off of just kind of looking at that picture there. So, yeah, there's that. And then Sato's going to be next up here. What do we have here in Sato? Another 2-star general. Hasabe Namasa and Yari Samurai, gold-plated Nodachi Samurai, Cav Archers, Yari Samurai, and then a bunch of archers and Cav Archers. This is kind of well balanced, honestly, and decent strength. This is more than a full stack. Okay, yeah. Cool. That'll be a good fight for my newest general, my youngest son, Shimazu Iyahisa. He's going to get a good scrap there in Sato, I think. And then Echigo, unfortunately, yeah, we'll have to fight over the river, but I'm not too worried about it. Cav Archers, Yari, Samurai, Ashigaru, Archers, some more melee units. I'll crush them. I'll crush them. I'm bringing up I was bringing up some units, wasn't I? I thought where? I thought I brought up these guys. Okay, yeah, I didn't have a port, so it's gonna take a couple turns before my river specialist fighting army is gonna make it to Echigo, but that's fine. I'm in no hurry here. In fact, I can wait 3 turns for this castle to fall before I make my attack. Just to fast forward a few turns here, the castle and Noto is now fallen. Yes, this is just 3 turns later. I wanted to spend some time getting my armies together and yeah, of course, just putting some building orders in and all that fun stuff. So we are now ready, I think. Let's see. Oh, not quite. I did get, so this is that 3-star general that I was looking for before, Ijuin Hisanori, and he does have an army. I brought him down here to Totomi because once I do take Suruga, and I don't think I will be using his army to take Suruga, he's a little bit, I don't know, I think I want some Yari Samurai, honestly, to fight this because of all the cavalry. And of course the Nodachi Samurai and the Warrior Monks. This is a scary force, so I'm going to need my best troops to take on this force, and of course my best general, who's back here getting his unit retrained. So now, what's his name again? Shimazu Yoshihisa. He now has a gold-plated armor, and that's what I wanted to have on his unit, so he can come back down here to Totomi. And I can start getting an army ready for him. I'm retraining my Yari Samurai here in Omi for that that gold-plated armor upgrades, and they already have that honor bonus from Yamashiro as well as the honor bonus from the legendary spear dojo. So they're getting +3 honor. Yeah, they're good Yari Samurai. And I'm working on getting this. The palace was just finished, so they're going to have a bonus to the morale. And now I will be working on getting some swordsmiths built here as well for weapon upgrades for my Yari Samurai. So I will get my first 4 guys that are retrained here in Omi down here to Totomi so that they can help me invade Suruga. Yeah, I'm going to need those good units to fight up against all of this decent cavalry here. That's going to be a fun fight. I can't wait for that. And in addition to that, they will be led by my best general, my 5-star general. So that's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, up here, let's see. This guy, Yoshihiro, will be going into Echigo. I do have this army of Naginata infantry and archers and guns. I just remembered too that I do want to attack Echigo with overwhelming force, so I can probably bring another stack or two just of like reinforcement stacks from Echigo and try to avoid the fight. You know, I've been trying this in this campaign of trying to make the AI just push out and avoid fighting these river battles. I can't remember off the top of my head if I've had success with this yet. Maybe you guys can correct me, but it's worth trying. If I can avoid this fight, then that'd be preferable. If I can just fight in the other surrounding provinces, Dewa, Mutsu, Shimotsuke, Kazuke, that'd be a lot more fun than fighting yet another river battle. And then yes, up here in Sado, up here in Noto, I will be ready to invade Sado as well. This army is already ready to go. This is, they're ready to have some fun. They're ready to party up here in Sado. And this is going to be another fun battle. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting 2 more fun battles in and then avoiding a river battle. But you know what? That's all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conostep playing Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.